Hi, in this video tutorial we'll be taking a look at translation or translations, and particularly translations in vector form and vector notation. So this is aimed at predominantly for the GCSE 9 to 1 mathematics curriculum, but it's also appropriate for Key Stage 3, okay, and even A-level pure maths and even A2 level pure maths, okay? Right, guys, so we're going to look at the first question here. So we're going to look at this first section. So translate shape A by the vector 3, 2, and then label it as B. Okay, so in general, guys, if it's in the vector form, the top number tells me how much I'm going right or left. If it's a positive number, it's going to the right. If it's a negative number, it's going to the left. And then the bottom number tells me how much it goes up and down by. Okay, so that's all it is. So the word translate is just a fancy way of saying moving a shape around. Okay, so it still remains the same size and it still remains the same shape, but it's just been shifted essentially and moved around. Okay, so we'll start with part A. We are asked to translate shape A by the vector 3, 2, label it B. Okay, so 3, 2 means moving the shape 3 places to the right and then 2 places up. So let's look at each pointer. So let's start with this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this one's going to go off the page actually, but it's going to be somewhere here. Okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that point is going to be there. Sorry if you can't see that very well. Okay, next one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. So it's going to go there. Okay, so it's taking each point and moving it 3 places to the right and then 2 units up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that one's going to be there. Okay, and then the other point is going to be there. Okay, and then it's going to be like there actually. So it's going to look something like this. Now, obviously, I can't draw it fully because it's gone off the page here. Okay, but it's meant to look something like that. Okay, and I'm going to label that as shape B. Okay, so the vector 3, 2 means that I'm shifting it 3 places to the right and 2 places upwards. Okay, part B, 0 minus 4, label it as C. So it's not moving in the X direction, but it's going down 4 units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to put a dot there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the next point, oops, it's going to be there. Okay, it's going to be here. And then the final point is going to be here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then let's just join our points up. Okay, so it's going to obviously, it's still the same shape. Okay, and that's going to be shape C. Okay, so 0, negative 4 means that it's gone down 4 units. Okay, so it's going down 4 units in the Y direction. Okay, this part C, minus 2, label it D. So it's going to the left 2, and then it's going up 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's the first point there. Next one, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So it's going to be there. Okay, the next point, this one, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and again, this one's going to go off the page, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be somewhere here essentially. Okay, so joining it up. Okay. So in the exam, it obviously it would never go off the page. Okay, so don't panic that mine actually has gone over the page actually. Okay, but it would always be able to like join up actually. So don't ever panic or worry about that. Okay, right. Next section now. Translate shape E by the vector minus 4, minus 6, label it as F. So it's minus 4, so it's 4 to the left and then 6 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be my top point there. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So this one's going to be here. And then I can work it out from here. Okay, so it's going across 2. Okay, so that's going to be shape F, guys. Okay, so it's a triangle. Okay, and it's labeling it as F. Okay, for part B, 2 minus 5. So that's going to be going to the right 2 and then down 5. Again, so let's pick this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and again, I can work out the rest of the points by looking at the distances. Okay, but if I'm not very confident with that, guys, just obviously make sure that it's taking each point and counting the respective vector. Okay, so this one is going down 3, so it's going to be here. Okay, and then it's going to be here, isn't it? Okay. So again, it's still the same size, guys. So the size remains unchanged. So that should be F there, and that should be G. Okay, the next one, minus 10, 0. Okay, so it's moving 10 places to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then this point's going to join here. So bam, bam, and then bam. Okay, and that's going to be H. Okay, so translation is just moving it a certain number of ways. Okay, now we're going to look at shape I. Okay, so translate shape I by the vector 6, 3. So it's 6 to the right and then 3 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be here. Okay, then the next point is going to be here. Okay, I can start working out the other points now. Okay, the other point's going to be here. Okay, the other one's going to be here. And then here. So let's just join this up. Oops. Okay, so like that, like that. Okay, like that, like that, like that. Okay, and I'm going to label that as J. Okay, so 6, 3 means 6 units to the right and 3 units up. Part B, minus 4, minus 2. So it's going across 4 and then down 2. Okay, so I think it's going to go off my page here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one's going to be there. Okay, I've made a mistake here, guys, because it's going down 2, sorry. Okay, so let's just do that again. Let's just change the colour so it's a bit more clearer. So minus 4, minus 2, so it's going 4 across to the left and then 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, so it's going to be there. Then it's going to be there. Okay, then it's going to be there for that one. Then it's going to be 1, 2, so it's going to be 1, 2, so it's going to be there. Okay, then it's going to be there, and then it's going to be there. Okay, so let's just join it up now, like that, like that, like that. Bang, and then there's my answer. Okay, so I'm going to label that as K. Okay, this is part C, 8 to minus 5. So it's 8 to the right and 5 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's going to be 2 down. Sorry, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to be that first point there. Oh, I've just lost it now. Let's do it again. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's my first point there. The next point's going to be here. Okay, then it's going to be there. Then it's going to be there. Then it's going to be there. And then it's going to be there. Okay. and I'm going to label that as L. Okay. Okay, so next section now. So looking at translating shape M by these last three. Okay, so -6 minus 1 is 6 to the left and then 1 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 down. So that's going to be there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to be 1 down. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 down. Okay, and then this one's going to be here. Okay, so I can just join it up now. Okay, remember that it's important to use a ruler, guys. So I might have actually forgot to actually mention that, but make sure that you are using a ruler for these questions and not doing it freehand like me. Okay, that's N. Okay, for part B, 0, 3 is going to be like a movement of 3 up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to be here. Okay. Bang, bang. Okay, and that's going to label that as O. Okay. And then lastly, I've got 2 minus 5. So it's going to be 2 to the right and then 5 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to go off the header. So it's going to be the next square down. Okay. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there we are, okay? So that would be joining it up, guys, okay? Okay. That's going to label that as P, okay? And that takes us to the end of today's video, guys. So I hope you found it useful. If you did, please press like. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay, and lastly, please turn on post notification by clicking that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you are notified for my GCSE videos, okay, for higher and foundation, and also for Key Stage 3 maths, and occasionally some A-level pure maths, okay, videos as well. Okay, but that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe during this difficult and strenuous time. Okay, I hope you're all doing okay out there. Okay, hopefully things will start to be a bit more clearer soon. Okay, but any questions, any queries, any topic requests, put it in the comment section and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.